In the dense embrace of a forgotten forest, where light filters through ancient canopies and the essence of unseen creatures stir the air, an enigmatic presence lingers. This is no ordinary figure. He is a guide for those who dare to seek, a keeper of secrets buried deep within the earth and mind. His name is Barbatos, a duke of hell, but also a force woven into the heart of nature itself. Welcome, seekers of the esoteric and the arcane, to the Forbidden Portal. Today, we continue our journey into the mysteries of the Ars Goetia, unveiling the story of Barbatos, the eighth spirit in the Goetic hierarchy. Known as a Duke of Hell, Barbatos is no mere figure of destruction. He is a demon whose powers are rooted in harmony, wisdom, and nature itself. His presence bridges the divide between human ambition and the primal forces of the wild. To invoke him is to step into a realm where secrets of the past and glimpses of the future intertwine, whispered on the wind and sung by the birds. Tonight, we explore the mysteries of Barbatos, the eighth spirit of the Ars Goetia, a being whose power flows not from destruction, but from balance and understanding. As we journey through his story, his roles, and his symbolism, prepare to see a side of demonology unlike any other. Barbatos' origins, like those of many spirits in the Ars Goetia, are tied to the heavens. Once a member of the angelic order of virtues, he is said to have fallen from grace alongside Lucifer during the Great Rebellion. Yet even in his infernal role, he retains an aura of wisdom and benevolence. His power lies not in destruction, but in his ability to mediate, guide, and uncover the hidden. What makes Barbatos so unique is his connection to the natural world. Unlike many demons whose powers are tied to conflict or destruction, Barbatos governs with a sense of balance. He is said to speak the language of animals, understand their songs and calls, and embody the wisdom of the earth. His essence flows through the forests, his power felt in the harmony of nature itself. This bond makes him not only a ruler over legions, but also a master of nature's subtleties, a figure who harmonizes with the living world rather than dominating it. Beyond his connection to the animal kingdom, Barbatos is a revealer of secrets and treasures. He is said to detect treasures hidden by magic and enchantments, guiding seekers to riches buried beneath layers of history and deceit. His power lies not only in uncovering material wealth, but also in revealing spiritual and personal truths, insights that have been lost or obscured by time. As a seer, Barbatos holds dominion over time itself, unveiling the truths of the past and the possibilities of the future. His visions are said to be both profound and transformative, offering clarity to those seeking guidance. Yet, like all revelations, his truths come with a challenge. To act upon the knowledge he grants requires courage and intention, for the future is shaped as much by action as by prophecy. Barbatos' role as a mediator is perhaps one of his most valued traits. He is said to reconcile estranged friends and even smooth conflicts between rulers. This ability extends beyond simple diplomacy. It is an act of restoration, bringing harmony where chaos once thrived. Through his influence, feuds dissolve, alliances form, and balance is restored, making him a figure of peace in a realm often defined by discord. Barbatos is not merely a spirit or demon. He is a teacher, a guide, and a harmonizer of forces. His power is rooted in a profound understanding of the world's interconnectedness. To seek audience with him is to seek balance, not domination. Wisdom, not control. His abilities remind us that strength lies not in overwhelming force, but in the ability to bring disparate elements into harmony. Barbatos' appearance is a striking blend of regality and the primal forces of nature. Often depicted as a bearded older man, his presence carries the weight of wisdom and the commanding authority of a Duke of Hell, cloaked in natural elements, such as robes woven from leaves and bark, and adorned with antlers that crown his head like a guardian of the forest. In some accounts, he holds a hunter's horn, its notes echoing through the trees like a call to harmony. His beard, from which his name Barbatos derives, further emphasizes his association with wisdom, experience, and the passage of time. Barbatos' sigil is another key element to his symbolism, representing his essence as a force of balance and understanding. Its intricate design evokes the harmony of nature and his power to connect the earthly with the spiritual. Summoners often use his sigil in rituals to call upon his wisdom or guidance, and it serves as a bridge to his presence, a conduit through which his energy flows. Together, Barbatos' appearance and symbolism tell a story of harmony, wisdom, and power, deeply rooted in nature. He is not a figure of chaos or fear, but of guidance and connection, a being whose presence resonates with those seeking balance between the spiritual and the earthly, blending the wisdom of time with the vitality of the natural world. In the intricate tapestry of the infernal hierarchy, Barbatos occupies a position of notable authority as a Duke of Hell. Commanding 30 legions of spirits, he is both a leader and a mediator. His title is not one of brute force, but of measured authority and respect. Barbatos' influence extends beyond his legions, as he is often accompanied by 4 noble kings who sound their horns in his honor, signifying his connection to harmony and order. Barbatos' role in the infernal hierarchy is often linked to his past as a member of the angelic order of virtues, an elite choir known for their strength and wisdom. This background distinguishes him from many of his peers in hell, as he retains some of the traits of his former celestial station. His fall from grace does not define him entirely. Rather, it adds depth to his duality, once an angel, now a demon, yet always a figure of balance. Barbatos is also associated with the fabled Wild Hunt, a spectral procession tied to both the infernal and natural worlds. In some legends, he joins the hunt when Satan himself initiates it, blending his infernal role with his connection to the wilderness. This duality places Barbatos as a bridge between the untamed chaos of the hunt and the structured hierarchy of hell, highlighting his unique ability to harmonize opposing forces. Barbatos' position within the infernal hierarchy is further solidified by his mention in prominent demonological texts, including the Pseudomonarchia Daemonum and the Dictionnaire Infernal. These works highlight his dual role as a mediator and a powerful duke, capable of commanding legions while fostering balance. His portrayal in these texts cements his reputation as a demon of wisdom and authority rather than chaos and destruction. Ultimately, Barbatos' role within the infernal hierarchy is one of balance, commanding respect, mediating disputes, and harmonizing the often discordant forces of hell. His leadership is rooted in wisdom rather than fear, making him an enduring figure of intrigue among those who study the Goetia. Barbatos' role extends beyond the confines of the infernal hierarchy into the lives of those who seek his guidance. Summoners and practitioners of the occult invoke Barbatos for his unique abilities, revealing hidden treasures, breaking enchantments, and offering insights into the past and future. His rituals often take place in natural settings, aligning with his connection to the forest and the primal forces of the earth. In myth, Barbatos' name is often linked to his bearded appearance, derived from the Latin word barbatus, meaning bearded old man or philosopher. This imagery cements his reputation as a figure of wisdom and reflection. His associations with nature further reinforce his identity as a guide who bridges the gap between the natural and the spiritual, a protector of balance and harmony. Barbatos' rituals are known for their simplicity and alignment with his natural affinities. Offerings of copper, natural elements like pine cones and leaves, or even music played in his honor, are said to attract his favor. These rituals emphasize respect for the earth and its cycles, echoing his role as a figure of balance and wisdom. In folklore and demonological texts, Barbatos is portrayed as a figure who empowers those who respect nature and seek truth. Stories describe him as a guide who reveals treasures and reconciles broken friendships, always urging those who invoke him to act with care and clarity. His presence is gentle yet profound, offering wisdom to those willing to listen. Ultimately, Barbatos is not a demon of terror or destruction, but a figure of balance, wisdom, and connection. Whether he is invoked for his prophetic insight, his ability to reveal hidden truths, or his guidance in reconciling disputes, he reminds us that the forces of nature and spirit are deeply intertwined. For those who approach him with respect and understanding, Barbatos offers a glimpse into the harmonious threads that bind all things together. Through his presence, he reminds us of the profound harmony that exists between the spiritual and the natural, the past and the future. As we close this chapter in our exploration of the Goetia, consider what Barbatos represents: a bridge between worlds, a harmonizer of discord, and a keeper of ancient wisdom. For those willing to approach him with respect and sincerity, he offers not just power, but a deeper understanding of the forces that connect us all. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the life and legacy of Barbatos. If you've enjoyed exploring his story, be sure to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Forbidden Portal, and to hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next journey into the mysteries of the Goetia and beyond. Until next time, may the light guide you through the shadows of the unknown.